All right, everyone. So we have a major update on the game Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Now, this is a game I never actually got to play. So when I heard this, I said, oh my God, this is going to give me an excuse to play it for you guys and play it for this channel. So this is coming. But we're reading an IGN article Avatar Frontiers of Pandora update brings third person and new game plus mode. Developer Massive Entertainment and publisher Ubisoft have announced that Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, the very good 2023 first person shooter set in the titular world of Pandora, is getting another big update timed to the third anniversary of the game's launch on December 5th and the release of the third Avatar movie, Fire and Ash, on December 19th. That will add an optional third person perspective as well as the new game plus mode. Watch the trailer above. So they have a trailer for it. Massive says it's reworked animations, controls, audio, and camera systems to ensure the experience feels seamless and intuitive when playing in the third person perspective. Meanwhile, your inventory and skills will persist when making another run through the campaign in New Game Plus. More powerful gear will be available to put to use against more difficult enemies, and you'll have a new skill tree to work with. So here's how this is going to go. And before I give my thoughts on this, what we're going to do is probably sometime in November, I'm going to play this game for the first time. I'm going to completely beat it and I'm going to give my thoughts on the game before the update. Then, when the update hits, I'm going to play the new game plus and I'm going to play in third person to kind of see what I think of the update. I wanted to play the game as close to release as possible because I want to have it like a fluid thing where it's like it's very fresh in my mind what the game is like, and then I get to play the update and I get to play the third person mode, and so I can give you guys a really big video on it and kind of explain my thoughts overall on the update and the game as a whole. I'm so excited for this. Like I said, one of the things that I always kind of really hate about gaming now, especially nowadays, is there's so many games that I see on Steam or see on the Xbox store, wherever it is, and I'm just like, man, that looks like a hell of a lot of fun, and I just can't play it because doing a lot of stuff. I want to prioritize the new games that are coming out. I want to prioritize things that you guys care about. And so this gives me an excuse to go play the game, which I am so happy about. And we just got done with RoboCop, which I had a ton of fun with. When I initially played it, I actually played that one at launch. Had a ton of fun playing that on launch, and I got to play it again, and then I got to play the new game plus, and I can't wait for this because seemingly people really like this Avatar game, which is probably one of the reasons I didn't play it initially because kind of movie-based games usually aren't too great. Supposedly this one's pretty good, and on top of that, we're getting a new game plus mode, which I love. Right, the ability to play through a game once and to be able to experience the same thing you just played again, except with added features, is cool because you really get to play the game twice, but it's like a whole new game, and you can almost, if you miss something, right? If you miss a storyline or something like that, you could go through, play it again, and just it really gives you an excuse to replay the game without having to feel like, oh man, I got to start from square one here, and all of that. So I can't wait. I'm interested to see what the third person perspective adds, right? If that adds anything to it, but that's why I'm going to play it through once before the update, and then on December 5th, we'll get right into making sure that we play with the new update. And so stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys next time.